if you don't listen to God about leaving the relationship, he is asking you to leave. I have got a whole series on this, so if you want to watch all the other videos, then click on the playlist down here and you'll see all the other videos I've made. Now, some of you get caught up in saying, well, how could God want me to leave a relationship? Not all relationships are godly ordained, neither are all marriages are godly ordained. You see, we choose to settle sometimes and we step outside of God's will and outside of God's timing. Now, am I telling you to leave your marriage? Not at all. But what I am saying is God will give you signs. He will give you red flags and he will guide you into making the decision to leave that toxic relationship. Now, if you don't end up listening to that, what happens is the abuse will be ramped up. And so the pain will get greater day by day. The other thing that'll happen is God's grace won't be evident and it won't be found in that relationship anymore. God is not in that relationship. His grace is not in that relationship. So no matter what you try and do to make it work, it will not work because it's just not meant to be, and God will not allow something that's not meant to be. This is why we say what's meant for you will never miss you, because what's meant to be will always be. And if that relationship is not meant to be and God's grace is no longer there because God has left that relationship, it's time for you to follow him and leave that relationship. And God is not doing that because he wants to hurt you or make it difficult for you, but because that relationship is now detrimental to your soul and your spirit. And that relationship is stopping you from following your God-given destiny. And anything that will stand between you and God will be removed. And one of them is that relationship.